Hey, what's up, boys? Okay. I've been playing a little bit, boys. I've been playing a little bit. What are these? Warbanner, Flame Dash. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem when I want to switch out my quiver. It removes everything. Warbanner. And what else? Int, Flame Dash. Flame Dash and Warbanner. We also need more for damage on full life. But I think I want to switch these gems out. Yo, what the heck? Yeah, I don't know. Like, this build kinda has strength and int issues. Pretty sad. I think I wanna level this next with more projectile speed. And then this one increases in reduction to projectile speed, also applied to damage with bows. That's 15% more damage. We have been playing a little bit, got some trades done, got a little bit of chaos. And now we're just chilling. I kind of just feel like talking about spirituality today. I don't really feel like talking too much PoE. PoE is just for distraction right now, so we can casually map a little bit and call it good, you know? I've not been feeling the best. It's kind of because I've I've hit my coffee limit, boys. Like I've I've hit my coffee limit. Like I can only drink so much coffee a day and it doesn't do anything for me anymore. Some people find it funny that I listen to dubstep while being spiritual, but I find it pretty natural. Like, I'm just looking for energetic music, right? So, dubstep does it well for me. It gives me a lot of energy. Acceleration shrine, yes. We got some essences for the boys. What are those? Diamond flask. I'll take it. I think I already had one of these. It's not really worth anything. Now these are kind of worth something. 5 chaos. Still kind of whatever, but ooh, okay, we got a decent ring here. Got a decent ring. Oh, can't have another prefix. That sucks. It can have another suffix though. That's good. Let's just do fire and lightning on it. Why can't I do the bigger roll? That's whatever. Okay, let's see. 107 resist. That's kind of a lot. Let's do 20 chaos on it. 25. If you craft the same res as that are already on the ring, you usually get more. Because people look for those extremities, you know, where they need especially high fire res or especially high lightning res. Fire res in this case. So then it makes sense to actually craft the same res on it. But I guess it kind of depends on what people need, right? If people need auto res, then I guess I can just craft over it. Okay guys, spirituality. I'm gonna make a spiritual stream today. Spiritual streams for the boys. Last video I was talking about how... oh, what do you guys think of my picture, by the way? This is AI generated, so I just put in terms into the AI generator and then it generates this kind of images. Like a lot of my images are actually AI generated like that. In different league. But yeah, spirituality, boys. Spirituality takes up my entire life, basically. I just think about it every day. Even while playing PoE and playing games, I think about spirituality. I just craft with my emotions. And try to create a better life using my emotions. That's basically what spirituality means for me. Working with emotions a lot and crafting with your emotions. Now it's kind of difficult to get like tangible changes, but if you're talking to people and you're feeling well, you crafted up your own emotions, emotional state, and you feel like you're really in control of your emotions and how you feel and what you say and such, then you notice that conversation starts to go better and in your favor with other people. So that's kind of the benefit of it. And other things is you can really feel the extreme creative potential. You can basically unlock the secrets of the universe from wherever you are. Like, if you're really spiritual, you can just sit somewhere and just, or lay down somewhere and just relax and just tap into The secrets of the universe, basically. That's what it means to be spiritual. If you can tap into the secrets of the universe from wherever you are, that's when you're really spiritually inclined and when you unlock your spiritual ability. And that's only the beginning of it, because just to notice these secrets of the universe, that's kind of when you start to get a feeling for it. But then when you start like crafting with your emotions and crafting with your ideas and the secrets of the universe, basically, then you notice that you have much more influence in your life and into the way you experience life, and you can basically do anything you want. Now, you're limited to your human body, of course, and your human experience. But you can kind of think outside of the box and elevate your mind to a higher dimensional perception, basically. Like, people think time is the next dimension, like the fourth dimension. If you can, I think time is. I'm not sure if time is actually the fourth dimension, because it's obviously a dimension we can kind of perceive, but I don't know if it's like the next dimension from 3D, because yeah, like these dimensions we experience, like three dimensions, are like geometrical, and then time is something very different. Like, it's not very geometrically inclined and such. Maybe it is the fourth dimension and we just can't really perceive it. But when you start to get like a spiritual feeling and you start to get spiritually inclined, you can kind of also uh, perceive your identity in different time frames. I just had a dream. Like, I'm also a lucid dreamer. That's really something that started to play when taking control of my life and when I wanted to be more spiritual. I also became a lucid dreamer. If you don't know what lucid dreaming is basically you becoming aware of that you're dreaming when you're dreaming. So the hard part is often not waking up, because when you're aware you're dreaming, you usually get into some kind of shock where you basically shock yourself out of the dream state. So that becomes the hard part. And also, time plays in differently. When you're awake while you're dreaming, time usually flies by, and when you're just dreaming and you're not really aware, it usually goes slower. So that's something to look out for. But yeah, lucid dreaming also helps your spiritual creativity, because obviously in your dream state you get really creative and you basically tap into the nature of who you really are. And often dreams can be vague and such, but often they also contain this core message of who you are and what you're experiencing and how you're processing your emotions and thoughts from during the day as well. So, yeah, lucid dreaming helps with my spirituality as well. Okay, boys. But yeah, we can basically talk about anything when it comes down to spirituality. It's really intuitively accessible, and that's why you can get started pretty fast from wherever you are. Like, if you're new to spirituality, you can get an enlightenment or what do you call it? Breakthrough, enlightenment, breakthrough. You can get it today, basically. And let's see, I wrote some things down on my phone. I'm also getting so many invites on Instagram from all these fucking scammers and these adult website chicks that want me to come over to their fucking profile page or whatever. I'm getting absolutely bombarded by those. It's so fucking annoying. Okay, so there's like two main ways I described already on my YouTube. Like, there's the way of trusting the automatic upbringing of life, like the automatic upbringing of life, trusting that inherently and just going with the flow and tapping into that natural resource of the development of life. That's kind of a more passive form of spirituality, but I'm talking about that active fucking spirituality of creativity, you know, that actual creative stuff. That's what captivates me. So once you start being creative with spirituality, you want to look for affirmations of what you experience during your meditations and during your creative processes. You want to look for affirmations of that and your manifestations of that. And you basically want to live in the feeling of your options being present, like options in life. You want your options to be tangibly available to yourself. So you can tap into them and craft with them and create with them and have manifestations of them and have affirmations of them. So that's something I'm working on right now. I'm actually trying to get my uh, creative processes to be manifested more, and I'm already doing so because, for example, I like streaming on YouTube a lot. That's already something I'm working on actively. Um, that's something which I want to develop, of course, and I just want to talk to people. And I'm already expanding my social circle as well, so that works out well. But yeah, that's some things that I want to do. That's just examples. You can basically do anything you want with spirituality. Also, I believe in creating big. So I know the universe is big. It's like super huge. It's like trillions of galaxies. Each galaxy having billions of stars. And people are wondering if there's other life in the universe. Well, I know there's other life in the universe. There's like no doubt about it. It's just so huge that there's no way there's no other life in the universe. And there's even maybe things beyond the universe. And we're only discussing the observable universe that we know right now. But the universe can be way bigger than we even know. So yeah, it's kind of daunting as well that there's like no barrier or edge or clear defined um, rule set. Like we're bound to Earth with these specific rules, though. Like we're human and we can do certain things and we can't do other certain things, and we're kind of limited to what we can do with our physical body and how we can instruct others to do things for us, mainly via financial interests, I guess. But in the universal law, there's no real uh, rule set. Like there's that's the main takeaway from spirituality as well. Like there's still a lot of freedom in spirituality as to what you can think and what you can do and what you can say. It's kind of what do you call it? Like it's not condoned, but it's like uh let me look it up the word. Condone is it kind of yeah, it's kind of glossed over, like what what you can and cannot do in spirituality. It's kind of condoned, like people looking for extreme uh forms of it. Like I believe in tangible forms, so I like to communicate with what is real and what people perceive to be real, like regardless if they're doing spirituality or not. Like I like to be able to tap into their thoughts still, but other people are just completely out of it. And some people even believe in some sort of beings or deities or uh, god forms like that are just so untangible and like unreachable, like so difficult to interpret and to you often think like these leaders are like leading some kind of cult. Like I want to differentiate from that and not believe too much in gods or anything like that, but I do believe like by by extrapolation of what's possible in life, I do believe there are other life forms out there in the universe and maybe even in dimensions we can perceive, but they're just not really that tangible for me. Like I've had some experiences uh with entities, let's say. I'm not sure if they're human. I'm not sure if they're human or if they're like something else, but I've had an encounter where I could suddenly control my phone with my thoughts. It was really special. Like I could look at my phone screen and intuitively something that I would think would happen on my phone. Like the screen would shake in a way that I know that it's the way I was perceiving it for it to be. Like it was like beyond intuitive. It was like really weird. I have footage of this too. I can show you. Okay, let's see. This is one of the screen recordings. There's also this glitched line that comes into the screen, which is from, I think that is from my drop down menu, but it didn't drop down at all. So, like, it was really weird what was happening. Also, you can see this disappearing right here. It's like super weird. This happened while I was trying to communicate to someone over range. Like, as a spiritual person, I try to think about other people a lot, and I try to. This is another one. This is without touching my phone, like at all. This just happens without me touching my phone, like fucking weird. Nothing happens for a long time, and then we get some shit again. This all happened without me touching my phone, and I was kind of heavily trying to communicate with someone over range. Is this right? And while I was trying to communicate with that other person, this started happening on my phone. Like, it's really hard to explain how it exactly happened, but this kind of shit just happened to me. this is one of the examples that I have, that spirituality like extends to other materialistic stuff, because people are a lot more intuitive and they're a lot more compassionate. But material stuff is like, it's fucking dead, man. It's fucking dead stuff. Reacting to your emotions and such. That's just next level, I'd say. But it gets exhausting too, because you often don't get those kind of results. And I tried focusing on my phone afterwards, after those 2 sessions in which I had luck trying to manipulate my phone. But after that, it wouldn't work anymore, and I wouldn't get it done anymore. So it's like really inconsistent, and it's really frustrating to get that stuff done. But I don't know, man. You kind of have to work with your philosophies and your spiritual creativity and just try to get things done that way. Oh, and I'd like to remind you guys that, like, if there's one thing that's like certain, I would like to say that the one certainty in life that's like proven to be untrue, which is really weird, like a present form of life is like always natural. Like it's always seems to be always naturally occurring. Like as a person, you should always have a present form of life. Like that's just weird to me, how people die off and get born. Like evolutionary, it makes sense, of course, but I think at some point in this universe as well, we'll get to technologies as humans that will allow us to persist in life and just persist to continue as a life form. But right now, I'm already embracing the fact that it's kind of natural to just be alive. Uh, like just all of the time. I'm just embracing that fact that it's not that weird to have a present form of life. Even if you change maybe during death, I think reincarnation is really a thing. Maybe even something beyond reincarnation, which we can think of, because right now we think you come back as an animal or as another human or something like that. But maybe it's like more intricate. Like for example, right now we're together as a body. Like your own body is like your own system and your own identity. But like maybe over the mind hive, let's say, people are like together as, or maybe even a greater universal scale, people represent something else. Like we look at ant colonies, we look at them like colonies that are like working together and not as much as individuals. They have some like individuals that stand out, like the workers and the guards and such of ant. Are they called guards? I don't know, but like the different forms a little bit. But overall, it's just ants, and the colony just works together to do one thing. Now, with people, it's different, of course, because we don't all just work together to get certain things done. And it's like much more intellectually inclined and uh, like higher level thought stuff and emotional stuff and creativity we're able to express as humans in all sorts of fields like science, financial gains, living stuff, and all that sort of thing. Even video games, dude. Video games are like really special because computers aren't inherently designed to make video games. Like they're they're just used essentially they were meant to be used for processing like text files and such, and now we're playing fucking video games on them. That's pretty special. But yeah, maybe we're part of something bigger. Like maybe we're actually like organically speaking, like organically. Like I'm not sure if it's still the right word at that point, or spiritually maybe. We're maybe connected to some god entity or deity that's like controlling a bigger part of the universe, or maybe something higher dimensionally, like higher dimensionally is like weird because we're like on this planet and this planet is part of space, but then if you go in a higher dimension you're something else than a planet. I don't even get it. Like maybe time is the fourth dimension. That's like it's like if time is the fourth dimension it's like really expansive because it's like fucking huge, man. If you could traverse time, maybe it isn't like you can traverse time as in like linear. Maybe it's like if you're a fourth dimensional being, you can kind of navigate time as if we're able to navigate 3D. You could kind of make your home a certain time frame or time periods. You could maybe navigate through them and experience them and change. Change becomes something different, of course. Change becomes something like change is basically unknown at first. Like you don't really know what you want to change into. That's usually a bit of the struggle. Like you want to change, of course, for the better, but what does that mean? And if you can travel time, that wouldn't be the end of it. It wouldn't mean you would be alive forever, I guess, or you wouldn't have severe setbacks and struggles and uh, hardships. Although I do think life is supposed to become easier. Like what I already described is like a present form of life isn't so uncommon. Like I can't stress this enough, boys. It's just so fucking. That's like the only thing I want to start a cult on. Is like, uh, a present form of life for a human isn't so unordinary. It's like actually just a present form of life is just natural. I like to stress that so much, and I think we can actually hold higher level entities responsible for that if we ever encounter them, of course. We can actually hold them responsible for the fact that we're dying off as a human. I don't think it's like reasonable to say that you can just let humans die. Like, if there's any technology out there that could prevent us from dying, that should definitely be out, and we should definitely be inclined to inspire uh, consistent and continued life. But yeah, I'm kind of hypocritical with that because I'm not actively working towards it. Like I'm doing my spiritual work, which does a lot of good for me. But I'm not actively working in the fields of like in medical fields or like scientific fields. So I can easily talk about this topic, but people who are actively engaged in it probably know a lot better the complexity. But even I'd like to sweep that off the table though. Like I'm already contradicting my standpoint there because it's like why would you get into the complexity of trying to stay alive? Like isn't it just inherently normal? Like I'd say it as a spiritual person. Like I as a spiritual person came to this conclusion, but if you're just naturally like let's say you become aware at this point right now you become aware of who you are and like you're like in alive right now and then you're like okay what the fuck is going on uh I'm just always alive, I guess. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking do the next thing or something. Like, I just think it's just natural to be alive. Maybe it's just me. I don't know about you boys, what you guys think about it, but I just think it's natural to be alive. Okay, boys, let's buy some alchemies. Alchemies for the boys. Uh, by the way, I'm leveling Val Haste. They're level 19 right now. On PoE Ninja it says level 21 Val Haste. Oh, that's level 21 Val. Oh, that's why it's so expensive. Boys, that's what's going on. Okay, yeah, now I realize. It's like Val and level 21. Okay. So let's see what a normal level 20 Val haste is worth. Level 20 Val haste. Level 20 Val haste is like 30 chaos only. And a level 21 haste. Haste. Level 21 haste is also 30 chaos, so that kind of enables us to have another option. 21 Val haste, bro. I don't know if you really want to spend your temple rolls on that. But I haven't done alpha at all. I just didn't bother with it. Right now I'm doing like, let's see, what am I doing? I'm doing, I have shrines active, I have scarabs active, I have essences active. That's basically all I'm doing. I'm shrining hard through maps and I'm doing essences and scarabs. I think that's gonna be my league starter as well. My league starter page. I don't think I'm gonna reroll or reroll Kyrix missions. I'm like, whatever, it doesn't really matter. I'll just buy the maps or whatever. I'll just map more. I feel like my progression doesn't really depend on the Kyrix missions, so maybe I should be doing it, but I don't feel like respecing next league, so I'm just gonna roll this map, this Atlas tree initially, like shrines for the clear speed, exploration shrine mainly. Some covetous shrine for the quantity and rarity. And scarabs for the boys, but like I have this one. Scarabs dropped in your map are 100% more likely to be essence scarabs, but that doesn't make them all essence scarabs. 100% more likely to be essence scarabs means like double the chance. So the double the normal chance. So it's like increased instead of more. It's like I don't really get PoE wording sometimes, but it's not like you get 100% essence scarabs. Like I thought it would be more, but it's not. I got this essence. I got all the essence stuff. I think this one. I don't have this because I want to roll corrupted remnants of corruption on the purple stuff to gain the horror, delirium, hysteria, and the other one. So that's why I didn't pick this one. And I don't have this because I can just buy the remnants of corruption. Maybe early league you want to also get these to get your own remnants of corruption. But that kind of takes up a spot, you know? So I don't know. I don't know, boys. Yeah, let's buy some elks. Wait, what the heck? Are they like super expensive right now? Oh no, they're not. Chaos-Sphäre. Möchte dein 200 Orb of Alchemy für mein 20 Chaos-Sphäre in der Necropolis Liga kaufen? Liga kaufen. Necropolis Liga. Okay, he's not trading it seems. One to five. We can do 1 to 5. Maze of the Minotaur, this guy's doing work. Okay, boys. We got ourselves a bunch of alchemy herbs. Out of essence scarabs. We've looted one since then. I don't know if we want to buy them. How expensive are they? 1 chaos each? Oh, they're less actually. Well, someone has 2522 essence scarabs. See what else I wrote down, boys. Yeah, so given that we are really supposed to be alive, like, you can just think of it like that. You're supposed to be alive. Like, there's no reason not to be alive. It's just natural to be alive. It's then just to be living for the experience from there on out. Um, like some things you gotta just live with. Like I, for example, have some mental issues, like some mental illness issues, psychosis that may result from my extensive spiritual uh, research and behavior. Like it may result from that, but it's like the downfall from it. But it doesn't outweigh the positive. So I'm just continuing with my spiritually inclined research and experiences. But it's really about the experience. So you want to create your own experience in life. And basically, you're at your utmost creative freedom. Like, basically, um, anything is possible in life. And it kind of makes you worry a little bit about what you can shift into. Like if you're actually feeling so free with your thoughts and crafting emotions and such, you may sometimes worry about what your capability really is. Like sometimes you worry about when I started influencing my phone, for example, what I just showed you, it really got me to wonder what my influence is towards other people. Like what am I really getting other people into when I'm thinking about them and when I'm uh, basically doing my emotional crafting, for example. So it's a little bit something to be guarded about and be careful about. But I don't think we have to worry about it too much since a natural present form of life isn't that uncommon. It's like actually just very positively inclined and like normal. Why isn't this guy accepting my... 200 essence scarabs, boys. Is this guy level 100? He's 98. Maybe I can use multiple of these at the same time. I think I can. Do I really want to do that? I think I do. Let's get some more Essence of Corruption, Remnants of Corruption. Essences. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna stream for today. I've already said everything I wanted to say. So unless you guys want to talk, I probably won't stream for too long. I don't know, we'll see. It's kind of relaxed to be online and streaming. But if there's nobody to talk to, it's kind of like, I don't know. May as well hang out in somebody else's chat, you know? Maybe we should level these two nodes here. Do. I mean, we don't really want the less common varieties of scarabs. We really only want essence scarabs, which are like the very common varieties. I'm just gonna refund these and get these two nodes here. We'll get the scarab nodes next. It does use all three, so that's pretty good. Then you can really farm these essences. Do, 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 do. Essence of Delirium, let's go, boys.
Bracing. With the counter.
Iron Flask? What the heck is this, bro? I've never seen this. It's like 30 chaos. 35 chaos. Always check your happy belts for the mage blood. Okay, I'm down here.
Godslayer.
Oh, that's good. Oops. Need to save that. Okay, let's see. Discharge per use, that's good. It's like a really solid ring. I don't know why I posted it for 2 chaos. Well, I guess he gets lucky. Okay, let's sell this for 40 chaos. Let's see here. Forty chaos. We can actually exalt this. Let's buy a few exalts. Oh, this guy was online. Okay, boys, let's go. Whoop, tier 1. No, 7% increased armor, boys. It's fucked. Should I try to annul this? I'm gonna remove the craft. Hey, it removed the armor. Okay, let's go. Come on, boys. No, it's rolled armor again. What the fuck? No. That's a clipper, boys. Hey, it removed the armor. Okay, let's go. Okay, boys, let's go. Whoop, tier 1. No, 7% increase the armor, boys. It's fucked. Should I try to annul this? I'm gonna remove the craft. Hey, it removed the armor. Okay, let's go. Come on, boys. No, it's rolled armor again. What the fuck? No. That's a clipper, boys. Let's remove the... boys, let's go. Whoop, tier 1. No. Okay, boys, let's go. Whoop, tier 1. No, 7% increase the armor, boys. It's fucked. Should I try to annul this? I'm gonna remove the craft. Okay, boys, let's go. Whoop, tier 1. No, 7% increase the armor, boys. It's fucked. Should I try to annul this? I'm gonna remove the craft. Okay, export this later. Are we gonna annul it again, boys? It removed the armor again, boys. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Ooh, 26% evasion. That's not bad. That's not bad, boys. Can't find it. He doesn't want it either. What should we price this at, boys? I mean, it's pretty good, but it's not very good. Let's do 5 to 5? 5 to 5 seems reasonable. I'm just chilling, boys. I'm not really mapping fast or anything. Insanity, boys.
Hail, God.
Inker skin. $35 chaos. I'll be right back, boys. Oh, leakage. Excuse me, boys. Bada bing, bada boom. Bleh. Bleh. The 25 kills. Okay, boys. Bada bing. I don't want to run too difficult maps. I actually want to run easy maps. Yeah, bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, bada bing and bada boom. Lots of essences, man.
God Slayer.
Don't want to run academy, bro. Run a waste pool. I think that one was corruptible. Acceleration. 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 Okay guys, for some reason I don't get frozen anymore and I don't know why that is. I'm happy with it, but I don't know why I don't get frozen anymore. Another essence here. What are those? What is this? Yeah. Lightning skill gems. 3 chaos. Passion wood, I kinda wanna run actually. Passion wood. Spicy. Eh, there is a chance for these to be good, right? No, not really actually. Not really. Where's the boss at? That was the boss, right?
Hail God.
I'm not doing extra physics fire. Uh, what the heck? What a random bird is in here. Oh no, porcupines. Oh, this is already corrupted. Oh shit. Okay, hold up. Essences are really OP. It's Ashenwood, boss. What the heck, bro? What the heck is this, bro? That's good. quickly go back.
Godslayer.
I wonder what that bow is worth. Ooh, this is a good jewel. That's a good ring. The two divines in this. $15 chaos. We still got some of this map to clear.
Godslayer.
Let's do that one. Essence of insanity, bro. Yeah, the corrupted essences kinda suck because you can't upgrade when it's already corrupted. So the remnant of corruption, you possibly want to opt out of those, but I kinda want to farm my own, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep them for now. Ooh, what's this? Reduced recovery rate, 35. Do one divine on this. Oh, 31 to all attributes, that's good. Good multi. Uh, 75 gas on this. Let's go, boys.
Hail, God.
What was this? Chaos Res 4. One Divine. Woo, spicy. No. A little weakness we can do. Oh, we got two. Oh no, just one.
God Slayer.
45. Woohoo! Okay, boys, I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm kind of done playing for now. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll probably try to think of some spiritual stuff to talk about. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow. So have a good one, boys. See you later.